President Donald Trump is continuing to roll back a number of protections for members of the LGBTQ+ community. This includes an executive order banning transgender people from serving in the military. Another measure requires any documents for federal programs to only acknowledge male and female, including passports and IDs. We are beginning to see these new orders take hold in Colorado. Just last night, Woodland Park School District Board of Education voted in favor of recognizing only two genders, male and female. The resolution directs the superintendent to update policies and procedures to ensure there are separate bathrooms and locker rooms and that males are not competing in female sports.
A third order from the Trump administration ends federal support for medical procedures that alter a person's sex or gender. This is specifically for minors.
Denver Health says it has halted such surgeries in order to comply with the executive order. Denver 7's Adria Irahita shares the concerns some Denverites have amid these changes.
President Trump's latest executive order aimed at cutting federal support for gender transitions for those under 19 now impacting Denverites, as Denver Health puts a pause on these gender-affirming surgeries.
The mental health damage being created by this order is real, and we will lose people because of it.
Marty Moore, the CEO of Rocky Mountain Equality, tells Denver 7 it's worked with Denver Health for decades.
This administration is forcing health systems like Denver Health to make impossible decisions.
The executive order aims to cut off federal support for gender transitions and directs federally run insurance programs like Medicaid to exclude coverage for such care. Hospitals and universities providing gender-affirming care, like Denver Health, are also at jeopardy as they receive federal funding. Denver Health wouldn't give us an exact dollar amount on how much federal funding it receives, but says it's a significant portion of the hospital's funding. In a statement saying, quote, "The loss of this funding would critically impair our ability to provide care for the Denver community." This raising concern for groups like the Independence Institute.
The issue is how dependent we have become on federal dollars flowing into almost every aspect of our lives, even right down to local hospitals. Step back from the gender wars for a minute and you realize anything that restricts money from the feds or lowers that amount is a good thing.
A spokesperson for Denver Health says it recognizes the increased mental health risks to trans youth. The hospital will continue to offer primary and behavioral health to these patients. Advocacy groups like Rocky Mountain Equality tell Denver 7 they're prepared to double down.
Everything is up for grabs right now. And so the security is within your own community.
In Denver, Adria Arahita, Denver 7.